Okay, what we're looking at today is an Amana washer. The customer complaint is that it will not drain. So I hear the pump running, but it's kind of making an odd noise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the inner basket and I'm going to check for an obstruction, and then we're going to replace the pump. First, what we're going to do is I have to get to the back and let loose the top panel so I can take the tub out. So what I'm going to do is turn this around so I have access to the back panel or the screws holding the top on. Okay, what I'm going to do is take out the screw here, this screw, and remove this little panel. Also going to take out, there's one other screw on this side, pull that out. What that'll allow me to do is hinge the top. Okay, I'm going to remove this, the close guard. The way you do that is you push down and then you flex it with the little clips. This close guard off. Now I got to remove the fabric softener dispenser. Also, there is a cover. You got to pull up on it, remove that as well. And there's a 7/16 screw. And the agitator comes up. Okay, what we're going to do is remove this spanner nut. You do have to have a special wrench to do that. Okay, we're going to lift straight up, remove the tub. Okay, what I'm going to remove is the pump cover. And then what we're going to remove is these, as you can see, there's some clothes down into the pump. That's what's causing the pump not to run. So now I'm going to reattach the inlet cover. And then we're going to reassemble the tub, and I'm going to go down and replace the pump. Okay, we're going to reinstall the tub. Now the tub sits on, there's a couple of ears if you want to definitely make sure that you get put back into place. They fit into the hub. I always like to just hit it with the hammer one time just to make sure that it's good and seated. And then you just put your hub back on. And then what we're going to do is put the close guard back into place. It only can go on one way. And then all you have to do is just, once you get it lined up, just push down. And you'll hear a series of clicks. That's when you know you have it in place. It's always good just to go ahead and check them anyway. So now I'm going to put the agitator back in, tightening up the screw. Nice and tight. Then you want to push the cover back into place and then reinstall your fabric softener. Now we're going to put the top back down. I'm going to put the hinge screws back in. Next, I'm going to put the cover back on. And now we're going to turn it around and flip up the machine because we're going to replace the pump from the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to remove the wiring harness from the unit. And to remove this pump, there's 3 5/16 screws. I'm going to remove them, and then it will allow me to drop the pump. And the pump will drop down. Then what I'm going to do is with my clamp pliers, I'm going to remove this clamp and remove the drain hose. Basically, to install it, you just do the reverse. So I'm going to put the hose back on and clamp it. I always like to have the clamp near the end, so that way it's got a good clamping force. If you put it too far out, what can happen is that it will pinch and it will actually, over time, shoot that hose right off. Then you'll have a major leak. So then to push the pump back up, all you do is just push it back into place and reattach the 3 screws. And you don't want to forget to reattach your wire. And then we can put the machine back right and then give it a test to make sure everything's working properly. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're just going to run a quick test cycle just to make sure everything's working. And basically that completes our repair. Thank you for watching ApplianceVideo.com.